Good morning, guys. Welcome back. I'm Summer, excited to be here at Greensboro Downtown Yoga for today's Movement Warrior class. This is a fusion class, so we bring together elements of yoga, we bring Pilates and functional movement in a way that we strengthen our entire body. Today is all about arms. So we are going to grab a set of weights, strengthen those arms with dynamic flows. Get ready to have some fun. Let's head to our mat. Start in an all fours position. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Round your back so you look into your belly. Arch, look up to the sky. Find articulation in your back. Each time we use breath to feel the movement. So as we start off right here, which is movement into our spine, allow yourself the opportunity to be calm and focused. Find a neutral spine. Back is long. Lengthen right arm forward and left leg back. Feel this great pull from finger to toe. As you inhale, pull your knee into your nose, round, and exhale, lengthen long and away from you. As you do this, think about how you can push your arm and your foot even longer from each other. One more time, lengthen, expand, come down. Lift your opposite arm and leg. Feel that lift out of your hip. Pull your knee into nose and then reach long. Your breath controls your movement. Come down. I'm going to move my reach so they're out of my way for the moment. You're going to step your hands forward and move them back into the plank. First time we're in plank today. Push your palms down and your arms up so biceps start to rotate forward. Lift your hips, downward dog. Inhale, come forward to plank, drop to your knees, lower down to the mat. Inhale, rise, exhale, down dog. Inhale forward. Now option is stay on your toes. Lift back. If you are new to doing planks, maybe we just come right here, chaturanga push-ups. Maybe you just stay really high. It's not about how low you go. It's about fully using the strength that you have available to you to stay in a long, flat line. Which means if you're here and you're like, boom, or dropping or something like that, it's not worth it, right? Let's do one more. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump to the front of the mat. Lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, forward, forward. Have those weights right there at your, just in front of you. Ooh, the words was hard there. Roll all the way up, big deep inhale. Exhale, lengthen over to the side. Let's get this great long side stretch. Inhale. Warm up the body so that we can really get great strength. Hands come together behind your back. Take your hips, press them forward as your eyes look to the sky. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come by side. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Step back to plank, old plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Push back up, downward dog. Right leg, three-legged dog. Lift the leg as high as it can go. Then bend your knee, pull your knee into your nose. Step your foot in between your hands. Grab those weights that are right there and stand yourself up. Lower your arms down and then lift up. Inhale, exhale. We find this lovely long position. Now you can always stay low and just do the arms, or stay high and just do the arms. By getting the upper and lower integrated together, you just get that full body movement. One more. Now take your arms low, lean forward, elbows pulling by your side. Press your hands back and in. And then we have this long line from head to toe. And that's really what this is about. Shoulders are down away from our ears. See if you can just sink a little lower into your leg. Now bring your hands down, lean forward. Hands are there by your thigh. You're going to lift your arms up to the side and down. You're squeezing that tiny little space between your shoulder blades together. We're still low in that front leg, the strength that we are building. One more. Bring your back foot in to meet your front. Stand all the way up. Bring your elbows in by your side. You're going to open and close. Now, as we do that, we lift and lower. Lift and lower. What's that doing? It's forcing our balance. Notice posture. If you start to round forward, you kind of feel that collapse, right? This is that strength for postural movement. Rotator cuff is the muscle that we're working at this moment, which is super important to support us when we do things like arm balances, push-ups. Hold this one. Big deep inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale as your hands slide down your leg. Bend your knees, hands come beside onto the floor. Step back to plank, down dog. Come forward to plank, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, step in between your hands. Stand up. Rise, back knee bends, and we curl. Notice one side. This is the opposite side. Does it feel a little different than one side did? Maybe. Push your standing front foot heel into the ground. Give yourself just a little bit more balance. Beautiful. Feeling the front of those arms working out. Hold down. Lean forward. Elbows come in. Kick your arms back and front. We have this really long crescent position with our legs, also known as a lunge. All depends on the world we're in, right? Elbows are lifted high. So you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring your hands down beside your shin. Lean just a little more forward so your body is long and the arms out to the side. This is that tiny muscle in between those shoulder blades. It's called your rhomboids. And it's what really helps our posture. You're tucking your chin back so that we have that length on the back of our neck. So many of us are jetted forward from spending our day in front of computers and technology. One more. Back foot steps in, stand all the way up, elbows into our side again. Same thing, out and in. Our body is tall and lifted, so we are strong and balanced. Last time, bring your hands down, step feet wide. Hands come in front of us. Bend your knees, and then pull your arms up. So it's down and up. Notice elbows, they're stopping right underneath our shoulders, right? That's our goal. Think about squeezing your inner thighs together. Stay low. Elbows into your sides. Now they're out to the side. You're going to go down and press up like you're in a big W. Down and up. So elbows touch the side of your body and then extend to the sky. Breathe. Let's keep our elbows by our sides. Reach our arms long and then pull your elbows back in. So you're going to go out and in. You really got to squeeze the shoulders together, right? As you come back together. Use your breath. Sink just a little lower. Stability in those legs. To go even lower. Oh my goodness. One more. Elbows come in front of us. Down and up. So elbows are going to be in this 90-degree position. As we bend and straighten our legs, you're going to go down, extend one arm. Down, extend the other. And reach. Chest is tall. That is my constant reminder to you today. That was my focus on really making sure that through our strength work with weights, that we allowed our body to be tall. Because it can become so easy to hunch over. And then we start to sacrifice form and potentially cause injury. Two more. Come low. You're going to rotate around to the front. Elbows here at 90 degrees. Bend your back knee. Open and close. Open. Arms coming 90 degrees as we do that. Stay lifted. Now let's stay low. Stay right here. Push your arms up. Elbows come into your head. You're going to bend your back knee and then extend. Down and up. We're working the back of those arms. Your elbows are squeezed into your head. One more. Stay lifted. Elbows come back and rotate back to the front. Hands come down. Lift and lower. Yep. Round two. This time, how much effort can you put in to that posture? Moving your body effortlessly. One more. Stay low. Elbows come into side. Press up high. So notice they're going out wide. It's that W. Be a warrior, right? That's that W. this next one down. Elbows come in. Oops, nope, keep our arms out. Extend, I couldn't forget these lovely things. Woo, but I wanted to drop just a little bit lower. Chest is tall, don't forget it. Sink lower into your legs, I know. One more. Bring our elbows in, hands in front, lower down. As you come up, extend one arm. If anyone's ever done Pilates before, this actually kind of comes from that world. It's called serving a platter. It's different with weights, but it's just as fun. Push your knees out so they're going over the center of your foot. One more each side. Stay low. Hands face in. Turn your back foot. Let's turn to the back. Lift your arms. Going down. Open your arms. Curl in. Stretch. Feel the strength as you stretch long. Breathe. Let's hold low. Arms come in. Extend arms overhead. Bend your elbows and extend. Remember, elbows are squeezing into the side of our head. That is our focus, so that our triceps are doing this work. Lovely job. Come back and let's come back to center. And then rotate all the way around to front. Hands come down to the mat. Step your weight just a little wider. Hands step back to plank position. Knees come down. And let's find child's pose. Press your palms into the mat. Try to pull the mat back. All right. We're going to come and flip around so that we are seated. You're going to want to have your weights nearby, kind of the back side of the mat, or something we're going to do in a little bit. Hands are forward. Lift your hips. Actually, let's all go with our fingertips back. That's going to open our chest just a little bit more. Lift our hips up, and then start to bring your arms up, or your hips up, excuse me. Squeeze your shoulder blades together so that you get this long line from knee to hip to head. Lower ourselves down. Sit up tall, big deep inhale. Lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Grab our weights that are right there. Arms are up. Lift our hips high to the sky. Open your arms out and up. Now as you do that, take your hips down. Squeeze up. Now, if you're like me, I've got a pretty light set of weights right here. So that was what was available to me. If that's you as well, and you're like, oh, this isn't too bad, we're gonna go lower your hips, lift one leg to tabletop. Then you open out and down. So it's the same thing, but now with just one leg. If you're not feeling stable and strong enough for that, keep both feet on the floor, especially if you have heavier weights. Beautiful, guys. Two more. Arms lift high, foot comes down, bend your knees. Bring your legs to tabletop. We are going to do the other leg, don't worry. Extend your opposite arm and leg away from you, and then pull in. This is a little bit more core work right here, but you are getting that stability in your shoulder by having the weight in your hand. Notice you have to keep control. Lower back is pushed down to the mat. Breathe. So if you want to really integrate to be able to do arm balance work really strong, it truly is actually about your abdominals bracing in to support you and then lengthening your arms, which sounds really crazy, I know. All right, let's hold our arms up, lower our feet, lift the opposite leg if you're choosing that place to be. Open your arms out and down. Yes, so many people think arm balances are truly just strength in the arms. And I mean, let's not deny it, they absolutely are. You've got to have some strength. But so much of it is how you can find the placement of your abdominals, how they can support you. One more. Arms come up, legs come back to tabletop. Let's do that same thing, but this time, when you come to center, get just a little lift of your chest, then go away. Think about pushing your arms to the sky, not to your shins, but to the sky. So you really have to think about integrating that of deep abdominals. We have control. If you start to speed this up, you're defeating what I'm going for. The slow, controlled nature is what forces stability to be part of our practice. I know we all like to move fast. I am one of those people. Maybe you're not. Maybe you like to move slow, so this is perfect for you. We live in such a hustle bustle of life every day that we sometimes forget to slow down, to focus on our breath, and to let our movement be done by integrating and using a lot of muscles just a little bit. Last time. Lift up. Bring the feet down, bring the hands by your side. Roll yourself back up, one vertebrae at a time. Now, if you need to grab your legs, right there, please do. Lift up. Hands face in towards you. Lift your hips so they're an inch off the floor. That's it. You're going to shift your weight forward and backwards. All right. Then settle and find a place center. You got sweat drop. We're going up. All right. Lift up. Take your right leg, extend it in front of you. Pull it in. Left leg. How about your shoulder blades? Can you squeeze them together as you look to the horizon? One more. Lower your hips. Then lift up. Roll down to the mat. Oh, I'm going to take this weight, just get it out of my way for where I'm going. So pull back up. Hands come back behind us. Lift up again, an inch. Now bring your right hand, this time I want fingers away from you. Right hand in front of us. So I'm kind of doing two different moves, one from Pilates, or one from yoga, one from another program, and they put the wrists different. All right, so you're right here. You're going to take your feet wide. As you do, lift your hips. Your elbow comes and frames out or the side of your head. And then you come back all the way down. And reset. Other side. Yeah, this is from a program called Animal Flow. And it's called a crab reach. We lift our hips. So there's a crab. And then that crab is trying to frame We spiral from our mid-back by pushing our hips forward. Look towards your hand on the floor. Reset. Come back into center. Lengthen your legs forward. Roll back down. Sometimes body weight arms is really the hardest thing that we do. Roll back up. We're going to do that one more time. Hands come behind us, fingertips away, shoulder blades pinched together. Lift our hips and inch off the floor. Then right hand is right in front of your eyes. Lift your hips, the toes stay forward as you push and rotate. You lengthen and you get this twist in your mid-back. Come all the way down. Hand on floor. Reset. Other side. Hand lifts us. Spiral. Breathe as you spiral just a little more. Come all the way down. Hands back. Lower. Sit up. Roll ourselves back. Okay, you ready for the last thing we're going to do? Let's come all the way up. We need those weights. You're going to come onto all fours. Hands hold the weights. Lengthen your body back so you're in a long, flat plank position. Now, if you want to stay in all fours, please do. You're going to lengthen back. Toes, let's all be on our knees to start. Pull our arm up and down. Up and down. Now, if you're feeling good with your stability, lift your knees off the floor. Continue to square your body. If you start to rotate, that's not what I'm wanting right now. I want body squared and elbow pulling up beside you. So one more each on whatever level you are choosing, whatever you wish to be. Come down, sit your knees. Big rest back. Come on to all fours, everyone. Lengthen your right arm forward, your left leg back. Now, it should look exactly like what we did at the very beginning, but now we have a weight on our hands. What do you find you have to do? You might not be able to extend your leg as long, or your arm. You might have to stop right here if you start to feel it in your lower back. But we are finding that stability along the back side of our body. We found it across the front side, now it's across the back. One more. Bring that hand down. Rotate out your wrist just because I know that gets a little happy on it. One more time, each side. Grab those weights. Knees or toes lift into plank. Pull the arm and lower. Be that long, stable line. Now you can always do this without the weights, right? Right here is just as great. Since I now put my weights down, I'm just going to keep doing this. Let's do one more each side. Bend your knees, all fours. Let's finish it. Lift that opposite arm and leg out. Pull and press away. Lift out of your stabilizing hip. Remember, find the length. I mean, we can never really get away from finding how we can work our body through using the center integration, through the deep core integration. Because otherwise we're just kind of moving, and that's not what life is about. We want to be focused and controlled. Last one. Bring our weights down. Sit back to child's pose. Reach your arms forward. come up to a seated position. Great job today, guys. I hope you enjoyed getting to blend some yoga with some strength and really working those arms in a way that can allow our arm balancing, our handstands, anything in yoga or any other practice that you do to become so much better. If you're an athlete, then those small controlled movements will help give you the stability that you need for when you go and build big strength and power moves. Enjoy. Thank you all so much for being here. Until next time, I'm Summer. Bye.